Hello there everyone! Zantok here with Slicks Enemy, and welcome back to more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Two people are dead. No, it's not Toko. Well, I don't see blood, but I'm pretty sure she's just passed out. Curb, what you doing?
I'm just hanging out.
Why aren't
I'm
you
not
assisting
sus.
me?
I'm not sus at all.
I don't trust you. I'm gonna start an emergency meeting here. Hey guys, I saw purple vent. I think it's Curb.
Purple Suji.
I don't know what your color is, okay?
I know.
You're purple until I discover evidence otherwise. Anyways, so two people are dead now. Hifumi, woo, and Taka. Which means I only have one character besides the main leads now that I voice, which is kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Who knows? Maybe Hiro is the killer, and then I'll have nobody besides Makoto and Monokuma to voice, and be like, I can just take a break and let Zack wear out his lungs for a while. I'm so in for that. But we have to figure out who killed them, or else we are in trouble. And by trouble, I mean we're dead, because, you know, punishment. So, as I like to do, before we get into the investigation, this is a time where I kind of go through my thoughts on how I think the scenario could be going and who I think could be the killer. This time around, it's going to be a little bit different, though. I do not have a top 3. I don't have a top 2 or top 1. I have a much more amorphous blob as far as who the killing suspects are. But that's because I'm not focusing on my killer suspects for this little bit of prediction here that I'm going to go through. The previous chapters have seen somebody kill another person, and that was the story. We learned at one point that you can have accomplices, but the accomplice can't get away with it. They can't escape, only the killer can. We have 2 people dead, and the way things are lining out, I think it's kind of a stretch to assume one person killed both of them, considering how far away they were. The timing of it all was just too close together. But Curb, you might be thinking, okay, well then who do you think the killer is and who do you think their accomplice is? I didn't say I think there's an accomplice. I think we have 2 killers that worked independently of each other to kill Taka and Hifumi. I think,
Oh, wow.
I think somebody dressed up in the robo-suit, which right now Kyoko and Hiro are the quite clearly the top suspects for that, because they're the only 2 we have not seen in a while. And everybody else we've seen outside that costume while the costume is moving around. But that costume could still be our mysterious extra student, so I'm not too sure about that. But I think that person was trying to kill somebody. Maybe Hifumi was their first target, but something happened there so they couldn't get to him. So they found Taka and they set on him. But I think in the confusion, while everything else is going on, and people are trying to find Robo Justice, I think somebody, I'm not sure who yet, but I think somebody snuck their way into the nurse's office, saw an easy kill when they saw it, and took out Hifumi, as thinking everybody else is going to assume that Robo Justice did both of them. I'm going to get away with this. I'm going to graduate. That is my theory right now. As for who it could have been, right now it kind of looks like Robo Justice could only have been Hiro or Kyoko, because they're the only 2 that we didn't see during that whole scenario while we've met up with everybody else while somebody else off running around in this costume. But it may not even be a costume. It could be an actual robot. Don't know. Or it could be the 16th mystery person in that suit. I don't know.
Ultimate robot. They
Yeah.
have the little cryon with it.
It could be. I don't know. But as for who snuck down to kill Hifumi, I do have a top suspect for that.
Okay.
Celeste. Now, I've suspected Celeste as a potential killer for a long while now, just based on her title as the ultimate gambler. I think that if the Robo Justice is Hiro or Kyoko, I think maybe money could have been the motivator for them, especially Hiro, because he doesn't seem like he has a lot. But with Celeste, I think it's more of she's gambling on everybody else being so focused on Robo Justice. She's gambling on them thinking she's injured, and that she's been so nice this whole time. Well, when she's not calling you a moron. And Hifumi was such an easy target. Why not take your shot? I thought about Byakuya and
That's
Toko,
right.
but they were together. And also Toko passed out here, so I definitely don't think it's Toko. I don't think Sakura... I think Sakura and Asahina are the two most pure-hearted of all the characters currently alive. I don't think it's either of them. Which only leaves Celeste, Kyoko, and Hiro. If I was to make a prediction on who I think Robo Boy is, I would just go with Hiro. He's tall, the suit looks tall. That kind of fits, and we have not seen him at all, but it also feels super obvious that he was missing. Even Byakuya didn't even mention him as somebody. Like, he named everybody that wasn't around except for Hiro. Something's going on. So if I were to make... So I would say that that's my scenario. I think it's two super killers. They work separately of each other. I would probably say Robo Justice is probably Hiro, but Kyoko is also suspect. And I would say that Celeste killed Hifumi. That's where I'm currently at. But let's jump into the investigation now and find out the truth.
Yep.
Let's put the hammer first. Another hammer. Now it's just a hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? That reminds me of another thing I forgot to bring up. One thing that does put a big hole in my theory is that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3. Where did they get that hammer? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that yet. But I'm acknowledging that's a potential hole in my theory.
Gotcha.
A dolly? No, I can't afford to waste time on this! Oh, okay. Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too?
Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood.
The blood? Oh, that's right! When Toko is... well, Toko. She has a fear of blood.
You've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
Fair enough. It's like you said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However... But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
Oh, does she not know about Hifumi yet? Oh.
You ran up to try to find people after finding the body.
That's right. They don't know there's 2 yet. Oof.
Yep.
What do you mean?
The rest was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. And then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
Well,
What?
What's the matter?
you see, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me, actually.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something?
Yeah, actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. This is where Byakuya's just like, okay, that's fine. And everybody's just like, yeah, you're right. We're fine with this.
What she said.
Hey! Hifumi's been killed?
Oh, yep. Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Damn. Of course, come on!
So, Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. So I was kind of wondering, like, okay, I was wondering, like, why didn't Monokuma announce that there were 2 bodies found? I guess they probably were discovered roughly the same time. He's just like, let's be more fun. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab, we ran into Celeste. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
Come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, it is not all. It is gone.
What's gone? I'm assuming Robo Justice.
Disappeared.
Disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What? Wait, what?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here? Hey! Everyone, back to the nurse's office.
Okay, but let's leave somebody with Taka's body in case it disappears too. So somebody wanted to hide his body so that we couldn't get clues from it. Okay. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. And it's true. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared?
Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back,
Indeed.
these must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. He must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this.
Celeste is starting to crack.
I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on! What do you mean 2 murders?
Ah, right.
Hina. Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be! Taka too? Can't be, it can't be.
No!
Hina. Hina, calm down.
All gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might be the next target? Toko?
Huh?
What? I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
You fucking idiots!
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime?
We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
I'm pretty sure she is light enough that anybody could have carried her.
huh?
So she is still unconscious?
Damn. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard! You bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me.
Everyone, stop fighting. Right now, we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn. Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
Did everybody seriously just leave the nurse's office so that somebody else can clean up all the rest of the evidence? God damn it, I hate these characters so much. They're all so dumb. Ugh. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We were getting back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Goddamn. Toko! Oh, thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there's something very different here. He was carried away by a dolly. It was gone! Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
Can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
No. It's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that? To make it harder to investigate, obviously.
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Ugh.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Because of the rule about no one to.
Huh?
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
Oh, that's right, they were. Okay.
it is so.
So not Celeste then.
After that, we split into 2 groups.
I can't remember for sure what the timeline of all those events were, because so much was happening at once.
Right. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her.
I mean, she's the most sane person we have. That said, she could have been, like,
Perhaps you are in love.
That's a jump.
What? I'm sorry, is my name Toko? No? Okay then. That's not it at all, scumbag.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
The only thing about her alibi, though, is that it's only effective for when Celeste got attacked. She doesn't have an alibi for when Hifumi was killed.
Let's see.
Okay.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule...
Shing!
I'd mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought! Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste! By the way, did you know that fish face can also refer to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs?
Indeed.
Why?
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Unless there were 2 killers!
Perhaps. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Makoto, what's the matter?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking.
Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
But
But there is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
cause I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
Hina. If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
okay. Thank you.
No need to thank me.
Let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything.
Okay, I'll let the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. But okay, I guess I don't get to look in the physics room for clues. Okay. That's fine.
The official investigation hasn't started yet.
Jesus! Alright, I'm going to the art room to start off with. Because we saw it, okay, in the blood for Taka, there were quite obviously wheel tracks. So he was wheeled somewhere. A little bit difficult to do that with stairs, so I'm thinking either art room or, oh hi you two, or rec room.
Damn. We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Or the secret passages.
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Well, let's check this room. Oh, it's locked! The door must be locked. Didn't used to be. Hey, you two, either of you know how to unlock a door? You just leave me the same dialogue for the
Damn.
door. Okay, well.
Same.
that's unfortunate. Check
Huh?
you, just in case. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's look at the locker. It's a locker, but there's nothing too remarkable about it. I don't know if I agree. Statue of Neo. Nothing else there that's new. I guess maybe it could be behind a painting. I guess.
What?
I mean, I'm looking for like a key.
Oh, like a passage, you mean, or something.
Well, I'm looking for a key that they hid somewhere.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. But there could also be a secret passage hidden by like moving a statue or something. That's a classic trope. Well, I
Let's
guess
get
not.
away from it.
I guess there was nothing in here. Okay. Well, it was a good idea. I stand by that. Alright, well, rec room. Or those 2 classrooms.
True.
Well, I don't see a body in here. That's the door out of here.
Yep.
Check this locker. Not important. Okay. Well. Cool.
If it was one body, maybe, but I don't think Ifumi's fitting in there.
I mean, Taka, though.
True.
Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? I think we should carry it with us for, defense.
There's
All
no
right.
way Othello's related to this case.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
I mean, not
I
that
mean-
someone got attacked in here or something.
I'm just looking for a key, man.
It's saying the same thing over and over. What the heck?
I feel like I'm being judged. I feel like I'm being judged hardcore.
There's no way. Oh, never mind.
There it is.
Okay, there it is.
Alright, so nothing in here is related to this case except for the
Fine.
hammer. Wait, is that the light or is that the TV?
What's the TV?
Stupid monitor. Yes. Awesome.
Good
thank you.
monitor.
I'm just gonna click the door just in case. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it was a secret. Could have been a secret.
Exactly.
All right, let's check these classrooms. If nothing's in here, I'm going back to the physics lab. That's
Okay.
Did we not come in here before? Or is this?
I don't think we
Yeah.
did.
Okay. So Monokuma's the artist, then apparently.
Hehehe.
Ah,
Monokuma's a secret
Okay.
beauty. Aw.
I don't.
You don't particularly like
Ah,
that.
Jesus.
Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository.
The what? Wait, you mean...
Indeed.
I found them.
Oh, thank God.
Hifumi and Taka's body have both been hidden in the repository.
I still don't know what that room is.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead.
Their bodies were in the repository? We have one of those?
Yep.
The fuck's the repository? Is that just another name for the trash room? Okay, guess not. Are they talking about the art room? I was just there! I swear to God, if they got into the door and I didn't, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Motherfucker. I was just here! Oh, I'm
Yep.
angry now. Are the bodies here somewhere?
I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Not like I said the room name or something earlier.
Up ahead is the repository, which I tried opening. There are no terms this time, though, so now it's up fucking unlocked. I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... yeah, go on. Thank you. Oh God, is there... Okay, no, it's just two of them. I was like, are they going to throw a third one at me? Jesus. The two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag a little. And what I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered.
I think it's bodies.
After
Thank
a
you.
certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are.
It's the Monokuma file!
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now, make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Okay, see you later.
Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left to do is uncover the culprits.
Culprits.
What the heck?
Hold on! How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
I mean, I agree with you, but have you not figured out this guy yet? Come
That's
on.
terrible.
Gone forever, they're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful.
Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. Okay. Apparently you were friends, and I didn't notice.
Who would do this?
I mean, I'm not upset about him, but...
Why? Why?
Maybe because he was a really creepy person. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks, and just like in the original Pokemon movie, he came back to life. Oh God, please no. If this were some world of make-believe, they might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. Yes! But please don't, actually.
I guess you called it.
Yeah. But this wasn't a movie. Or was it? Ah, fuck! Really? Are you kidding me? I quit. I was so happy.
quit.
I was so happy he was dead. Maybe he'll die again. This wasn't... Wait.
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So
cold. Is winter coming?
Oh my god, why?
Of course.
Why? I was free of him. No.
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh?
I mean, you might as well go cry on fucking Taka now.
That's right.
Can we go get Junko's body and cry on her next?
Oh my god.
Remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all.
What?
I met you all.
What?
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Don't say Robo Justice. Don't say Robo Justice.
Yasu.
Ah, there he is. Is he actually dead, or is he just asleep? His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Oh, thank God. I know I'm horrible. I know I'm horrible. But
It's also Hifumi.
yeah. Like there's he's the only character in this game that I can actually say like I just don't like this character. Period. Like so like Byakuya is a dick. But Hifumi, God, you're just so creepy. I don't like it. I don't like characters like that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute, undeniable death. And I technically have to reorder them because I guess Taka died first. No matter how many more of his tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Well, apparently they can a little bit.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're all just angry. And going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved.
Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide the bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is? There's a lot of hammers missing over there.
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends?
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way.
Yeah, and it looks too easy. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotake Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
It is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway.
Maybe.
Well, there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Are you talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps. Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice? An accomplice?
What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial, actually.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then... So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Oh, he's not going to tell us.
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is...
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened. So, just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now, it's time for the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants! So, there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then, I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all.
You may be right.
If that's true, then... Kyoko, where are you?
However, as long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case?
Who?
Talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
Yeah, they kill with scissors.
what?
What? I'm offended!
Oh boy.
Ah!
You, when did you...
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
I love his face. Like this spray has been him for most of this episode. It's just like he's 2 seconds away from just having a mental breakdown.
I'm not
And-
okay with any of this.
And every time he sees her, it just gets worse.
SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl?
huh?
Milk sack?
You've gotta be kidding!
I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. And we heard Hifumi scream. She was with me.
But what about Taka?
And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room.
Yeah, okay, she couldn't have moved Hifumi, but she could have moved Taka.
Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone where everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
I don't know, I think it's pretty fitting.
Let's
God.
see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
Yeah, but Sakura's guard partner is dead.
So then... Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure. I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin.
This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Agreed. Alright, now that we finally have control of the situation, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here, and we'll pick up next time, hopefully getting the rest of the investigation in that episode. We had some things happen, we learned some new information. I'm no longer so sure about my prediction, but hey, we'll see about that. I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.